name of fucking Jesus?
Hard. You want?
Hell yeah.
It's kind of hard. I like chocolate. No, it's hot. It's hot. Wallet?
Can you split it?
But it's like...
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, yeah,
And then which part is it? You got feel it. I mean, hope check it.
I'm standing outside what's that bar called?
MacDougal Street Ale House.
MacDougal Street Ale House, and smoking a cigarette. And I seen this lady ride by on her bike, and she clipped the side of this person's car, and the dude ran her down. And then the wife of the guy got out of the car, and they're like freaking out, and they start scrapping, fighting, and then it kind of died out. And then I went back in the bar, and I came back out, and there's just blood everywhere, and I guess she got stabbed.
Oh, you saw a woman got stabbed?
I don't know.
Oh,
I have no idea. Yeah, I just came out, and there's blood everywhere.
After you came out and saw the blood on the floor over there, what came through your head?
What the hell happened?
Yeah, what happened? Like, what kind of world do we live in where you can't even enjoy a night out, you get stabbed? But I mean, I'm from Florida, so I'm kind of used to seeing that type of stuff. But it's scary. It's a scary world we live in nowadays.
So essentially, we were getting pizza around the corner, and we came around and we started walking down MacDougal. And as we came down, we saw a little bit of a crowd. And as we walked closer, we saw some people huddled up around a situation in the corner by the 7th Street Burger, because we came here low-key to get burgers and get a drink. And as we walked closer, there was a girl on the phone, and she was kind of screaming, maybe calling the police. In my mind, I'm like, I think she's calling the police. But she was screaming, saying like, oh my God, he's not getting up. He's on the ground. And as we got closer, there was a guy. We saw a blood trail leading to a guy in a group. Someone trying to lift him up. And it looked like someone was bleeding out. Legitimately, there was a body. He was kind of lifeless. And as we walked over, it got more and more real to the fact that there was a baby dead person there. And we kind of talked to people in the area, and we're like, they were saying that someone got stabbed. They were saying that there was a car accident. We didn't really know what happened. But at the end of the day, what we saw after kind of the situation cleared up was there was a body on the ground. People were trying to resuscitate him, and there was blood leaking everywhere. So we assumed someone got stabbed. But I want to say I was like a first responder, like someone who first saw it. But from what I saw, it was a situation where someone was on the ground looking pretty dead, not gonna lie, but people were all around him trying to get him up. There were people laughing, like filming. There was people crying on the phone. It looked like a very serious situation. There was blood literally streaking up to the spot where the guy was.
And what was your reaction when you came across the scene?
My first reaction was shock, and I think at first I didn't fully understand it because I felt like it didn't feel too real. But it kind of set in after a few minutes, and I stood there and I realized like this guy might be dead. So it hit me hard that there might be a life lost in front of my eyes. That was kind of my first reaction. At the end of the day, I didn't know exactly what happened, so I was still very optimistic about the fact that he's alive. My dog.
All right, you want to provide your name?
My name?
Yes.
Ernest.
Spell it, please.
E-A-R-N-E-S-T.
And last name?
Gibson. Gibson.